to punch their tickets to the Super Bowl. Former Atlanta Falcons running back Jamal Anderson and Jeff Fischel from HLN Sports here to break down the Sunday's games. Oh boy, is this gonna, you guys gonna be calm, cool, and collected here? Or?
I don't know how you can be calm. It's exciting, right?
I'm a little bit calm. I'm a little upset too, you know.
Oh yeah.
I was kind of expecting another team to be in this game.
Yeah, he's still a little hurt by the Falcons going down last week.
Feeling a little sad, feeling a little down the dumps there, huh, Jamal?
Yes.
You know, and Jamal, I know one thing we've been talking about is the Jets and Steelers. They just met 3 weeks ago.
Right.
What's different about this time? Why will the Jets lose? Last time they beat the Steelers.
Well, I'll tell you what, the biggest difference in this football game is one player, Troy Polamalu. He was out of the game the last time. And one thing, the Jets, the last time that they played the Steelers, they were having a tough time. Remember, they got blown out by the Patriots. They went home and lost the game again. They had to win in Pittsburgh. They had to win. And everybody was talking about how banged up the Steelers were, but Troy Polamalu didn't play. So that made a difference. The Jets went up there and did it. They're just playing very, very good football right now. One of the more talented teams in all of the NFL. But the way that they dominated the Patriots, you got to think the Jets are going to have a heck of a plan for Roethlisberger and company.
Rex Ryan has been ready every week for the
Yes.
team. Absolutely. And, of course, no matter what's going on, the Jets have been ready. All kinds of distractions. There was, of course, Tripgate.
Right.
There was accusations of sexual harassment of a female reporter.
Right.
You know, and then there were all this discussion, this total distraction about the foot fetish videos. Well, the Jets, Kira's thrown off by this one.
No, I'm sorry, because we did a segment on that and we got in trouble. I just had to laugh. I choked on my water, sorry.
Hey,
it was weird. Okay, can I just tell you, it was weird.
It's a distraction for an NFL team trying to focus on getting to the Super Bowl. Will it be a distraction Sunday?
I do think this is the time when playing in New York and being a New York Jet actually helps. I mean, they're in New York City. They got 25, 30 beat writers where most teams have 2 or 3 or 4. So everything that goes on in New York, it's just kind of another thing. And it seems, listen, with all of this controversy with Rex Ryan, it didn't really matter. He still was talking about how the game is him versus Belichick, how he was going to take out Brady, how he was going to take out Manning.
How hot his wife's feet are. Sorry, go ahead. Continue.
That was Kara?
Continue.
No, it was amazing, though. And they continue to do what they're supposed to do and put together great game plans. And so you got to think, Manning, Brady, is Roethlisberger in next? You know what I was about to say, and I stopped.
He's off on his motorcycle.
Well, Roethlisberger, of course, has had his own drama this year. He was suspended the first
Right.
4 games of the season, the accusations of sexual assault. He seems to have put that behind him, and he is playing very well.
Right.
Again, looking like a guy that can lead the Steelers to another Super Bowl.
Yeah, there's no question about it. And they're home again. And this is a team who's been there before, Jeff. They know what to expect. Of course, Sanchez and the Jets were in the championship last year, but Ben has got a couple rings already. I don't know. The thing for me is just the Jets are playing really, really good. They're just one of the hotter teams right now in all of football, and obviously the Packers, too.
If the Steelers get to a Super Bowl and win, Roethlisberger becomes only the 5th quarterback to win 3 Super Bowl rings, lead his team to title. He's been great. He's absolutely been great. We'll see if the Jets can control him in the passing game of the Steelers. All right, let's move on to the NFC.
Right.
Huge rivalry. I mean, this goes back decades. Bears and Packers. It is as fierce as it gets in the NFL.
Yes.
Nodding from a Packer
hey,
fan.
that's right. Living in Green Bay, getting to cover the Packers. I remember it. It was intense. It was great. They messed with each other big time.
They do, and they've played twice this year already. What have we learned from those 2 meetings?
Well, just like you said, Kira, the rivalry hasn't changed. It's almost amazing to me that these 2 storied franchises, obviously some of the originals in the NFL, have never met in a championship game like this.
Right.
So that's kind of crazy. What happens with division rivalries is you know each other so well. These guys from Green Bay could probably call the Bears plays and vice versa. You got the perfect setup for a football game. I'm getting hyped right now because I'm like, you got a great defense in Chicago. You have a great quarterback and offense in the Packers and Aaron Rodgers. Outstanding wide receivers. The key to this game, now I give Chicago the nod from running backs with Matt Forte and company. The key to this game when you have 2 close teams is you got to go to the quarterbacks. Okay? Jay Cutler makes a lot of people nervous. Jay Cutler, sometimes you make me nervous. But he is where he's supposed to be. He's guided the Bears to the championship game. Now, is it Jay Cutler or Aaron Rodgers? Number 12 is outstanding. I mean, I watched what he did.
I got to hear you guys' predictions. Jeff?
Well, that's the thing. I mean, if you ask me who I trust in the NFC, I trust Aaron Rodgers. I mean, there's no doubt about it. So if you're going to make me pick, I definitely go with Rodgers in the NFC. In the AFC, I'm going with experience at quarterback. I'm going to say Roethlisberger does it again.
Right.
Jamal?
I would love to see Chicago versus the Steelers, but I do think we're going to end up with the Packers and the Jets.
Oh, I love those Packers. That's what I'm hoping for. All right, guys. Thanks so much.
Pleasure.
All right. See ya.